All right, guys, we are back to our marketing and loyalty gamification workshop session. It's good that you guys all took a break. So now you've done with your food coma and all that stuff, and you're ready to learn and get inspired. So now we have a very awesome speaker, Javier Maroto, who is from Innovation and New Technologies Manager at BBVA, and he will talk about banking on innovation, the BBVA game. Let's give it up for him. Come on, energy! Yeah, that's right.
The rest of the GSummit team to be here and to share BBVA's experience with you. My name is Javier Borderias, and I work as an innovation manager at the Innovation and Technology Unit of BBVA, that is a global multinational bank providing financial services in over 30 countries and to 53 million customers throughout the world. So, well, this is going to be a session about the BBVA game, and basically it's a gamified platform to incentivize our customers to use our online banking services. But let me start from the very beginning. This all began for us 2 years ago when we first attended the GSummit and came back to Spain with a lot of learnings and cool ideas. It's been a long road since that summit, where the seed for this project was planted, and I can really say that it has been our major inspiration. It's been also important for us to have been able to connect these learnings, these concepts with some of our business units. By doing this and by working together with them, we have done something really engaging for our customers. We now have more than 100,000 customers playing the bank, so that's quite impressive for us. Well, before going any further, please keep an eye on the context, because I think it's really important. First of all, does anyone here have any idea about the percentage of users using online banking in Spain? Yeah, it's around 25%. So that means that 3 out of 4 users in Spain don't check their accounts via online. That's a very low rate. Secondly, the macroeconomic environment, the complex macroeconomic environment, with a huge and global financial crisis, one of the highest unemployment rates in Europe, a complete lack of confidence in the financial sector. It was not a really good moment to launch a project like that. I'm just telling you this just to let you know where we were when we launched this project. I mean, it's a kind of a really complicated environment. So it was, as you can imagine, not easy at all to start. One of the first things that came to our minds was, all right, we have very cool ideas. We have budget, so we are lucky. We at the innovation unit of BBVA have our own budget to invest in the projects we consider. And we have the chance to build a gamified platform for our customers. But let me ask you a question. Would you ever play with a bank? I mean, what's the point in playing with your bank? So this at the beginning, this answer looked so obvious for so many people within the bank. And the answer of most of them was, no way. Don't do that. No way. Believe me, we had serious constraints in doing this. But we try to turn these constraints into opportunities. Here you have some of the constraints we had to face and how we deal this issue. First of all, you can see here, money is something serious. It's really serious stuff. Even people working in banks are serious, generally speaking. Not everybody, but generally speaking. So we try to convert this into an opportunity. And we, from the innovation unit, said, really? Why? We can change that. I mean, we must change that. Secondly, banks deal with money. Yes, we do. But we do so many other things. We deal with money, with data, with security issues, with risk. But finally, and most important, we deal with people. And we deal with people needs every single day. Thirdly, BBVA is a bank. Yes, we are a bank. But I like to say that we are a different bank. We are a bank trying to change the concept of banking, trying to change the relationship we have with our customers, focusing on building a real customer-centric bank. So at this stage, we said, would you play with BBVA? And we say, why not? Let's go for it. By now, 110,000 customers have said the same that I have already said. So I remember when we first met our marketing unit to tell them about gamification, they did not have very clear what this topic was about. So we did a simple exercise. We told them, we asked them to set up a challenge, and we would try to apply different gamification mechanics and dynamics to achieve it. We proposed them to have an ideation session with them, and we did it. They loved the final result of this session. So we had the green light to go for this project. So we set up a small team for this project with marketing people, innovation people, UX guys, game designers, and a small team of developers. And we start thinking about the project. We start thinking about the different mechanics and dynamics we had to implement. We start defining the metrics, the KPIs that are basic for this kind of projects. We start drawing our customer's journey, and we started the development of the process with the analysis and design and development phases. Please believe me, since the moment we sat down and start thinking about this project until the first release we launched, it took us only 6 months. Just 6 months. And we had the product being used by the end of July 2012 by more than 10,000 customers. We have been getting feedback from these customers, and we have changed many, many things. Even they forgive us to make mistakes. It's quite different context. No? We are a bank, but in this context, we are allowed to make mistakes. So don't worry. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, right? So basically, BBVA Game is a gamified application designed to break down the barriers of using the online services and to motivate our customers to make the switch, right? So at a first glance, it can seem just a typical points, badges, and leaderboard application, but it's much more to it. It's kind of a virtual economy around it, and very deep integrated with social networking. So you can see here, customers are awarded points for these kind of activities, contracting new products and services using online services or transactions, viewing educational videos, completing their profile, inviting friends into the game by using their credit cards in commerces and in ATMs. And they can redeem their points both for direct rewards, such as music downloads or viewing movies, or they can enter into a kind of lottery system. You know, the sweepstakes, they're working pretty good. It creates an environment of competition between users. And that's a good point in this kind of platforms. Sorry. So let's have a look now to the main relevant figures of this application. So until now, and I'm talking about 9 months, BBVA Game has attracted more than 110,000 users, with 15% of users referred by other users. So it's quite important, the social plugin here. You know? The number of videos viewed has increased by a multiple of 16. We have multiplied 16 times the number of videos viewed in 9 months if compared with the whole previous year. So it's quite impressive for us. So BBVA game is also very popular. We have internal ratings, and users are rating the site 4.14 out of a possible 5. So it's quite good for us. Moreover, we are getting feedback from our customers, and they are telling us that this platform is helping them very much to know how to use the online banking. And this thing makes them feel much more confident with their savings. This is quite an important insight we are getting from this. In fact, the BBVA game users are currently reporting 18% higher satisfaction levels that compared with non-game users. And regarding the customer data qualification, game players and data is 5 times more complete than the rest of the BBVA customers. Right? So during this adventure, we have acquired a lot of learnings. We have been allowed to make mistakes by our customers, but we have been learning. And I'm pretty sure that as we go on, we will learn new things every single day. I can resume them by videos work. They do work, even when talking about banking. It's the first challenge completed by most of our customers. It's very easy, immediate, and valuable for them. So this is surprising for us, and we can conclude that banking and viral can fit in the same sentence. Remember, we have 15% of users referred by other users, so it's kind of impressive, this. So a recommendation, make it social from the very beginning. Let people to decide what to share, and this will help you to do it much more viral. Another one is that points, budgets, and leaderboards work pretty good, but that's not enough. You have to look for something else. You have to look for collaboration. You have to look for creating competition. But the most important thing, you have to look for fun. Fun is the key factor in this project. Another one I have mentioned before is that sweepstakes work pretty good. And besides, it's a good way to reduce your cost, because you have just one price and have a large amount of customers just fighting for that award. Your costs are under control. And the last one, for me, is the most important. Please stick to your customers' goals, not to your own goals. So if your customers are telling you, please go that way, let's go for it. Don't forget your customer. Not at the beginning of the project, but not during the project. It's basic. In addition, we are supposed to be becoming into a customer-centric bank. So this is quite important for us. So to conclude, I would like to say that BBVA game was born as an attempt to take advantage of different game mechanics to enhance the use of our transactional website. And after just 9 months, we can say that it's still a gamification baby. We have many things done in the wrong way that we are correcting. It's not a real game. It's a gamified application built for our customers, so it's focused on them. It is also growing towards a multi-channel strategy, very aligned with our bank strategy. Our customers are asking us to add their behavior on other channels, mobile, ATMs, and so on. And finally, it's becoming a loyalty program, platform. Our marketing unit is discovering that we should not be speaking about gamification, but maybe loyaltification. But at the end, this platform will be what our customers want it to be. So it will go towards that direction. So this is all from me. Here you have some feedback from our customers. Of course, you only have here the good one. The bad one, we are using it, but to fix some mistakes we are committing. But here you have the good ones. So thank you very much for attending this presentation.
Thank you, Javier, for giving us a great example of gamification in banking.